Hey guys, I'll heal back to more Trails Cold Steel 2. I'm not ready for this, pretty much at all. I mean, I got CP up, it took a while trying to kill the lower level enemies back in the other side. That one with the high road. Is this a hippo cryptid? That looks like it, alright. Seismic monstrosity bold.
Careful! This one looks strong!
You gonna kill me in one hit? Oh, but pretty damn close.
You have my things. Unforgivable.
Oh.
My turn.
Hello. So, Radiant Waltz. How much health do you
Here
have? Oh yeah, we ain't doing this. We are so not doing this. I don't have a full healer with us or anything. So yeah. I mean, we can see how much we can drop them.
Let's move. Sit.
Not here! Not here!
Alright, link up with me. This is just a pure test to see how the current state is.
Overdrive.
Zero.
You
Thanks.
have my things.
Let's move.
Alright. Switch off B.
Sorry.
Will do. Right. Right.
Zero.
You have my things.
Too slow.
Damn.
Not here. Not here. Let's go. Should have been paying attention. I won't lose.
Alright, so the amount of health we got him down to is 138,815. That actually isn't bad. Oh my god, no wonder we're losing. He's level 100! Oh damn! We didn't do too bad against the level 100 at only level, like, what, 70 something? Alright,
Let's
alright.
retreat. Yeah, stubborn.
Yeah, give me a game over, I don't care. Retry.
What?
Wasn't
Oh my god.
Right.
Come on,
Let's retreat.
let's run.
Yeah, stubborn,
I
aren't
won't
you?
give up.
No, don't move. Run.
Let's keep moving.
Oh boy. Well, that was a fun little experience we just had. Level 100! Yeah. Where the hell do I grind up to get to level 100? My god! Level 70s and we did that much damage to him. That's safe for as low as we
ready
are.
to
That
get
wasn't actually
started?
too bad. I'll just say goodbye to you for now, Volglyph. It was a nice experience having to fight you. Not really, but it did anyways. Okay. We can't currently do anything else here because there's nothing else to do here. So next up on the plate of where we need to go is what? Fast and danger. We need to go to Legram. Alright. Courageous. I'll also adjust my party because I don't want guys to be in it. I'll be in. I need. Who was it that I needed? Gaius and Sarah, right? No, it was Spee and Sarah. Back there for the blue chest. I'll come back and get the blue chest later, though. Where the hell am I going? Oh yeah, Toa. Toa, we need to go to Legram. Is it organized party? Oh, I literally have to have him in the main. I forgot about that. Okay then, so choose a destination.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Legraham, please.
Leave it to
Very
me.
much. Alright. What do we need to go? We need to go to the inn. Patieni! You're Kaga, right? Marcus, friend? I know you put in a request for help, but what are you doing all the way out here in Legraham? Did something happen? What do you think happened? A bunch of noble soldiers came busting into the Ost District. That got us real salty, so we gave them some of the old ba-bang, kapow! But then they got mad at us and turned the tables. They wouldn't give up either, but then Patieni, damn it! If I parsed that correctly, it sounds like he really needs your help with something. I guess Patieni's in trouble. That's about all I got, too. We should try to get him to calm down a little so he can explain things before it's too late. Maybe bringing Marcus with us would help. I mean, they are friends of the sort. Yeah, it sounds like a plan. Let's go back to the creators and get... Duh! Of course. Ooh, I don't need to. Alright, cool. Those damn soldiers getting all big for their boots. Thinking they're so tough, they deserve the kapow we gave them. I didn't think they'd be so stubborn, though, or that Patiri would... Damn it! Well, he's still crying. I guess we won't be able to get anything out of him while he's like this. Allow me to translate. The patrolling soldier's arrogance irritated him and Patiri greatly. In response, they tried setting traps for them using boxes and drum cans in an effort to drive them away. Naturally, this did not go according to plan, as anyone with a half a brain would expect. Marcus, the hell are you doing here? I don't need a dork like you to help me sort this out. I can do it just fine on my own. Of course, I can tell from the tears streaming down your face that you're off to a flying start. Marcus, I have no idea you turned what he just said into what you just said, but I'm impressed. Unfortunately for me, I've had to put up with the two of them for a long time now. You picked some things up after a while. I'm fairly sure I know how the rest of the story goes too. When the trap failed to have their intended effect, the soldiers gave chase. As they ran, Kaga and Patiri lost sight of one another, which led to their current quandary. Yeah, that's right. We were running from them, but then Patiri told me to go on ahead. We were supposed to meet up here, but she still hasn't shown. Patiri... and we're back. At least we finally figured out what happened. But what if this means that the soldiers end up capturing her, though? It wouldn't surprise me with how heavily guarded the capital is. I'd save your concern. Those two always defy expectations. Don't take a word they say at face value. What's that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean, Marcus? We should make a few things clear. You two definitely specified Legraham as the town to meet up in, correct? That's what I said, didn't I? I mean, we were kind of panicking at the time with the soldiers chasing us and all. But Patiri took out a map and pointed right at the part where Legraham is. You said we were meeting at a tiny little place in the boonies where no soldiers would ever come carry enough to find us. Maybe we shouldn't talk about the town like that and right in front of all its residents. Especially when they're being nice to let you stay here for free. Way to show your appreciation. Well, he isn't wrong, technically, and speaking as a resident, I don't find such an apt description offensive. Still, if they were using a map, how could there be any mistake? They're both Erebonians, so it's not likely they'd end up in different towns. But that would mean... One more question, Cargo. Were you both on the same side of the map when you were doing this, or were you on opposite sides, facing one another? And we were facing each other, so what? Have you worked something out, Marcus? I think so. When they agreed on their destination, one of them was looking at the map upside down. I doubt she ever mentioned Legraham. She probably pointed to part of the map and said, here. He probably didn't even realize how much of a misunderstanding it would cause. It does sound plausible. Still, if that's the case, then Patiri's gone off to an entirely different town. We should look for a town that fits her description and is on the opposite side of the capital from Legraham. That thing we have the courageous. Okay, we'll have to go find Patiri. Any objections, Cargo? But did you work something out? What are you wasting your time here for, then? If you find her, let me know right away. You better promise. We will. Just stay away from me. You're getting snot everywhere. Badass in Danger started. Now, why is the quest called Badass in Danger? I am very curious on that. So, a town that is far away from the opposite side of Legram. They're both from Heimdall. Are they talking about Blairheart? No. I mean, technically, Blairheart is a town across from Legram. Albeit not much that ain't the best place to go to either. One of them was looking at the map upside down, but where would Petunia have ended up? Oh, you're telling me I literally have to look at the entire area? So, they were looking at the map upside down. So...
Where do you want to go?
So, they were... Well, no. They have to be from Blairheart. No. Because they're Marcus' friend, right? Well, they were with Marcus. And... How the hell? Marcus and Elliot are both from Heimdall, right? So, the next biggest town, instead of... Rua? Place out in the boonies would be Ymir. I have no clue. Hello? Come on, spit it out. Where's your hide cargo? Oh wow, I was right. It is Ymir. Oh my god. Oh, thank God it went with Ymir, seeing as how that's the only place I could go that was in the opposite direction. I know you did it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Wait, whose cargo? Is that Patiri? Well, I'm glad we found her, but I can't believe she actually ended up here. Looks like Marcus' theory about the map was correct. Yeah, it might be a good idea to let him know before we try talking to her. She really was here. Hey, Patiri, could you please stop causing problems for strangers? Marcus, what the hell are you doing here, huh? It's not like I actually care, but it's nice to see your stupid face. I suppose. She's acting a bit odd. Oh well. I'm glad to see that you're well too. But seriously, what were you thinking trying to pick a fight with the army? We heard all about what happened. No good can come from worrying people so much, you know. What? Look who's talking. Pardon? You've got no idea how worried Ost was when we heard you were wanted by the army. For all we freaking knew, you were dead in a gutter somewhere. And then Uncle Carl ended up getting arrested on top of it all. Why do you think we started picking fights in the first place? We were scared. We were pissed off. We were... Whatever. It was better for us to do it than letting some amateurs try their luck. That's what's really happened. Sorry, I had no idea that was the case. I'm sorry for worrying you all so much. You should be saying that to everyone back home, not me. Anyway, that idiot Cargo said he was gonna meet me here ages ago, but he still hasn't shown up. So you gotta help me look for him. Speaking of Cargo, I almost forgot. So she intended for them to meet here, huh? Oh well, no way to know who was in the wrong now. What, you guys know something? You better not have him tied up somewhere, because if you do... What say we bring him here before she accuses us of anything else? They flew the Kratos to Legram to pick up cargo that brought him back to Ymir. Patiri! Cargo! The hell have you been all this time? I was freaking out like crazy, you damn pipsqueak. Where the heck was I? Where the heck were you? Ultra headlock time. Just who are these people? Well, they're refugees from Heimdall. I really am sorry for all the trouble she's caused. I know this is a lot to ask, but would it be possible for them to stay in the Ymir until the situation improves there? Well, sure, they're now not how I pictured them from Heimdall to be, but sure. Wow, check it out, there's a really warm-looking pond over there. Watch it, loser, that's clearly a trap. Ain't no way anyone would put something that nice smack dab in the middle of town. Wow, you're right, you're so smart, Patiri. No. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to have to do a quick word with... I'm going to have a quick word with them so they don't go causing any more trouble. Must be tough being you, Marquez. I'd like to think that we all had a fair share of challenges this time. So I suppose all's well that ends well. Exactly. Badass and danger completed. Bunny watch. What exactly does the bunny watch do? Is it like the kitty watch? Bunny, where are you? HP, EP, speed. Technically, it's a more improved version of the kitty watch. Yeah, there's 2 more speed, 22 more EP, and 220 more HP. Get rid of mute and put this on. There we go. There's a bit more HP for you. So, now that we're here, and people tend to be on different routes, there might be someone down on this route.
Yes, sir! I can do this.
Am I right or am I wrong? Possibly wrong. Yeah, if anything, I get to see if the penguins still give enough the same amount of experience.
Now's our chance. Let's get.
Yes, sir!
And
That's
that was
that.
the
Let's
S-Break.
keep moving.
2,257 for fees, 2,633 for Gaius. Alright, so yeah. Also, equip fee. No, not that. I mean, ordnance on fee. Rid of force and put on Megalith. That way you can level up higher. Technically, I should put it on Gaius, but I don't really care to.
Done.
73 for fee. Apparently, if I shoot the enemy twice in the back, they'll instantly die. If they're low enough level. Alright, those 2 are completed. Next is the first hour, first years. Which we talked to Monica. And we still need Mint, Casper, and BB. Where the heck they are? Currently, I have no clue. I did not mean to talk to Toa. Damn it.
Where do you want to go?
Destination. Wherever the red marker is, so let's go back to Legram.
Full speed ahead!
Oh wait, here we can fish. Again.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Oh, never mind. Apparently we, yeah. Oh no, there's a couple of days have passed. What the heck? Chapel. Hello, who are you? Phoebe? Yep. Oh, you're back. Phoebe, have you been here all this time? I had no idea. Why the long face, though? Well, Lind and I got separated while we were escaping Thors. I haven't heard so much as a word from her or about her since. I'm so sorry, I didn't know. I prayed for her to be okay more times than I can count. I even started watering the plants here for extra Adios brownie points. And they're still not doing very well. I'm used to this, both as a gardening club member and as a human being. But I guess it's always been like this. I'm only ever able to do anything because I've got Lind, and now I don't know. I don't know why I didn't know. This isn't you. B. You're the kind of person who loves causing trouble and pulling pranks on everyone. Like Edel, me, Lind, even Reen sometimes. You skip classes and even your club meetings, pretend to be Lind to embarrass her and anyone who gets involved. But in the end, you always leave everyone with a smile on their face. Works with the flowers too. They always look so happy whenever you take care of them. So sitting here alone, praying for someone to solve your problems for you isn't you. Nobody would be able to stop the Vivi I know from running out and finding Lind herself. B's right. And as it so happens, we're flying the craters all over Erebonia now. I can't guarantee you'll find her, but if you come with us, there's a chance you'll hear something about where she might be. What do you say? Are you willing to lend us a hand? You guys? Of course I will. I don't know what's gotten into me lately. But if anyone should go out there and hunt her down, it's gotta be me. Sisters need to look out for each other, right? Bingo! Welcome to the team, Vivi. Yeah, thanks. You're awfully lucky. It's not every day Elbonia's loveliest lady joins a ragtag band of adventurers like you. Okay, let's go with that then. So now we have Vivi. Next up is, I think, the Watchtower in Nord Highlands? Unless that's where the monster is, in which case I can't really do much. Whoops. What did I just do? I did not mean to go here. Go to the Courageous. Alright, Toa.
Where do you want to go?
Wait, what? Why is there still something here?
Where do you want to go?
Why is there still something here in Legram?
Leave it to me!
Is there another student? I'm sorry, Courageous, for making you go up and down here. Yeah, the freaking training hall. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna look at the map every single freaking time now. 20 times before I go into the Courageous. Okay, who are you? Casper. Oh, hey guys. Casper, it's great to see you again. How have you been? Doing alright here. So far, so good. I'd like to think I'm making myself useful here in the training hall, doing whatever I can. Not that that's much, though. I'm basically just taking care of weapon maintenance and importing more when necessary. Sounds useful to me. Allow me to thank you on behalf of everyone here. It's a little more helpful than a properly maintained blade. Speaking of helping out, actually. Being told Casper that they were looking for fellow Thor students to fight with them aboard the Courageous. Me on the Courageous? Well, I'd love to help, especially if Monika's already on board, but... Hey, quick question, could you use the Courageous to fly over to the west? I mean, theoretically, sure, we could use it to fly anywhere. That's not part of the area we're responsible for, though. We were told to focus on all of our efforts on the east side of Erebonia. Honestly, the west is a little too dangerous for us to visit either way. Yeah, that makes sense. I just figured I might be able to go and see how my family was doing over there, that's all. I forgot that you came from the town near the shore over there. I can hardly blame you for being worried. Yeah, well, whatever, I'm sorry, but I'm staying here in Legram for now. I'm hoping I'll get the chance to head over there and check on them myself. Alright, that makes sense. Wonder if we can find out for ourselves whether they're safe or not. He might be more inclined to come with us if he hears that his family's safe. I don't want to be a downer but how are we gonna figure that out? I mean, we might get some news from the radio or newspaper, maybe. Radio's not really an option right now, but I can think of one newspaper that wouldn't be hard to get our hands on. Maybe we should pick up a copy from somewhere. A newspaper. In the guild? I mean, where in the holy hell am I gonna get a newspaper? I can't currently think of where the heck anyone has a newspaper. Put it Vivi for the Courageous, put it Monika for the Courageous. Like how it doesn't tell me anything. I'll check this 9 million times. There's nothing here. Oh wait, hold on. There might be people in the Ebel Highway, actually. There were people back in the other highway in the Grelia Fortress area. Anyone here? Oh, here's Gambler Jack Chapter 7. And issue 4 for the Imperial Chronicle, but she no longer has number 3. Unless number 3 was somewhere else. Well, I'm screwed. Completely. Thanks for nothing. Settlement Lodging, Wetzel, Lake Cabin. Welcome home, guys, and thank you for coming. Hey, hello, Elder. It's good to be back again. You've been keeping yourselves mighty busy since you left, haven't you? We all heard about you flying around on the Courageous. You have, huh? Nothing gets past you, doesn't it? The Courageous has been a huge help, too. It's all thanks to Prince Albert that we finally have a means to make our ideals a reality. He placed his hope for Elbonia's future in us, We're going to do everything possible to ensure that hope isn't misplaced. Well, he couldn't have entrusted Ebonia's future in finer hands. Speaking of, there's something we'd like your help with. It's this about that large monster. Might I ask how Dad came to be absent at a time like this to begin with? Well, on one hand, this land is no longer plagued with wars since the Noble Alliance is left. While on the other hand, the monster here have grown restless. We haven't had a clue why, but as a result, the Khan has been forced to go on patrol more often than before. And then this monster had to go up and show when he was out on patrol, huh? Makes sense to me. And as if a huge monster showing up while he was away was bad enough, the monster is in question is strange to say the least. I can't say for sure, but it's possible it's another cryptid. If that's the case, it may be a sign that things aren't yet back to normal after all. That does sound like something we can't ignore. Not after what everyone here has done for us, yeah. And we can't pretend this has nothing to do with us when the cause could very well be the chaos in Erebonia itself. We'd be more than happy to accept your request. Oh yeah. We'll do all we can to take down this foul beast. Thank you very much. It was the last sighted in northern parts of the Highlands, right in front of that giant statue. Given how little we know about it, you should approach it with great caution. Of course. Alright, as soon as we're ready, let's head out. A monster madness started. Not necessarily what I wanted. I decided to come over here since I didn't know where the hell the newspaper was currently. I can't remember anything about where something like that could be. So, North Highlands, north. What exactly is over here? Well, there's the monster. Are there any, like, students around here? I mean, there's a marker on the tower, which means it's possible. Oh boy. The hell are you? You're not the magic knight type of enemy. Yeah, let's go get Rain CP up to at least 100 before I do this. Alright, he's at 100 at least, so let's go. Is that what I think it is? What is that thing? You know what this is, Rain? You could say that. Rain described to his classmates his last encounter with a magic knight. It doesn't seem to be the same one we fought near Ymir. But that's not important. This isn't some creature any ordinary person can stand up against. We needed Valamar's help before. No one to attack the settlement. Oh boy. It's alive! We're not going to let that happen. We can't allow it to get any closer to the settlement. Please, lend me your strength. Right.
Watch out! This is a tough one! No, you don't!
Oh. Nice block.
I can do this.
Now, let's go with Astral Flame Flash. Okay, so it doesn't have as much health as I thought it would. Radiance Wall. After fighting that huge freaking hippo, this is nothing in comparison, man. Oh my god.
No problem.
Alright, Elisa, link up with your boyfriend. Now, Overdrive.
Overdrive!
Blast Arrow.
You have my
Here we
thanks.
go.
Green, switch off to Fee.
Sorry.
Will do.
Fee, let's do a normal attack with you.
No problem.
Now let's have Fee use Sophie Dance.
I can do this.
Elisa, once more with the Blessed Arrow, please.
You have my thanks.
Oh, damn it. Not that this thing could do that. Alright, Blessed Arrow.
You have my
My
thanks.
turn.
You can't do anything. Soul Blur will just not do anything at all.
Righto!
Buster Arm. That is a 20% chance. Wedge Impact is a 10%. Highest is 30% with Megaton
Let me
Press.
give me a hand! Down you come! Good job!
First,
Follow me, you guys!
Understood.
Leave it to me!
Leave this to me.
alright, Milliam, Daigen, Bacon!
Onward.
Let's go into craft. Let's not go below 100, so Earth Cleaver.
Ah! Now's our chance.
Okay.
Laura, Radiant Wall.
Okay.
Attack. Alright, Elisa, Judgment Arrow, finish him
My
off.
secret weapon. Marking order energy. Judgment arrow.
Bye-bye! I honestly don't know how the hell I pulled that off without actually attacking. Just kept on going below everyone else.
We made it out in one piece.
Yes, we did. Level ups, baby!
Great!
William 78.
Look at me go!
William 77.
Just getting started.
That's a 71. Ugh, he's so low. We're gonna need to call Valimar here. That was tough. This means the settlement's safe now at least. Thanks guys, really, I wouldn't have been able to defeat it alone. What a truly fearsome creature. Green, do you have any insights on why these magic knights appeared both here and in the Emir? Could it be a coincidence? I couldn't even hazard a guess. No, I get the feeling their power is increasing over time. But don't take that seriously, it's just a gut feeling, so I could be wrong, but... I wonder if they have something to do with whatever is happening in the shadows of this war. Wish we could look into this more, but... Oh? Everyone felt that one. Valimar, the Airship Knight! I summon you, come on! What? But we beat it! Crap, if it attacks for our formations like this, we're screwed! Oh? A male voice. What? Ice's father, hello. Fall back. Oh! Ha! Damn! Don't mess with Gaius' father, geez! He finished it off! Dad! I'm glad I made it in time. Remind me never to mess with him. Dang. Together with Lacan, Class 7 confirmed for the certain that the Magic Knight has been slain before returning to the settlement. That's what happened. It sounds as though that thing posed quite the challenge. Those Magic Knights you mentioned are tricky bastards. And while I'm curious as to what caused it to appear now of all times, but now I'm simply content to see you all safe. Tell me about it. We all there to Lacan. I would have had to agree. Dad's skill with the spear still amazes me every time I see it. Ha, the Lacan's strongest spearmen are here in Nord. I've heard as much myself. I wonder who would have come out on top in a battle between him and Lieutenant General Vander. I think you're overselling my abilities. I'm still no match for our ancestors who fought alongside Emperor Dracolis. In addition, I believe Wallace of Noble Alliance has a much higher degree of skill than I do as well. I don't know what it is he fights for, but regardless, I can't afford to be overconfident in my abilities in turn. That's true enough. After witnessing just how strong you are, though, it's scary to think there could be someone out there who's even stronger. Both he and General Aurelia seem to have a terrifying amount of strength when compared to us. I can only hope we won't use our spearmanship to threaten Nord. But whether he does or not, I can't afford to remain complacent. Same here. Well, there's no point in worrying about things before they happen. What you can do now is take things one step at a time. Yeah, that's exactly what we intend to do. You might have been forced to rely on your father at the end, but at least we were able to help clean things up here. Indeed, you have my thanks. It's not much, but please accept these. Accept this mass 400, really? If anything else should happen, we'll be sure to call upon you. Please do. We'll always be happy to help. May the winds and the goddess guide your path. Monster Madness completed. Okay, well that's another mainline quest. There's something over at the tower though, so Nord Highlands North. Let's also go to the northeast first. Is there anything here that we could potentially need? I didn't know I could move the map faster by doing this. Well, in turbo mode. I mean, technically I could go back up to the fish, but I don't want to. So next up, let's go back and head to the South Highlands. Oh, wait. Settlement site. That always confuses me.
Okay, ready to get started?
Right.
Anyone here in the settlement? Oh, alright. Anyone here in the south? Any students, potentially? Wait, what? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is up there? Because Valamore's on the ship, so I know Valamore isn't here. And the mainline quest, I believe, is in the Watchtower. What the hell do we go? Alright, so who the heck is up here? What the hell? Beryl, what the hell are you doing here? Oh, so you managed to find me after all. So this is where you've been. Right, it's dangerous for you to be here by yourself. Talk about pushing your luck. No, I was most certainly not on my own. Here remind you that I have a guardian spirit watching over me, one powerful enough to scare off monsters that might approach me with ease. Wow, that sounds awesome. I want to see. Okay, moving on. Why don't you and your guardian spirit join us aboard the Courageous? I can promise you it's much safer there. As tempting as an offer that is, I'm afraid I have to decline. At the moment, I'm trying to decide whether or not this war has to disturb the spirits lurking around the country. There's no need to worry about me. I'm more than safe from wandering around all alone, as you put it. Well, while it is rather unsettling, I suppose we should take her at her word. She can clearly take care of herself. If you say so, just do me a favor and try not to get in harm's way. If you do get caught up in something, get in contact with us as soon as you can. Very well, if a dire fate befalls me, you shall be the first to know. I use my channeling powers to transmit all the necessary gory images into your head to make you aware of my situation. Or maybe just call my Arcus or something, either way. Well, this is kind of a waste of time. I mean, I got a character notebook update, but that's about it.
Okay, ready to get started?
Right.
Watchtower. And, yep, there's stuff right over here. Oh, hey, Mint! What are you doing here? Oh, hey, guys. Oh, Mint, so you ended up in Nord, did you? Glad you're okay, but what brought you to the Watchtower? Oh, I came to help them fix stuff up. Noble Alliance wasn't very careful when it was using all the machinery here, so a lot of it's been acting up. I'm all done with that now, though. You were able to fix up Imperial Army equipment just like that. I'm genuinely impressed. Oh, you really do take after Instructor Makura. It was easy peasy. But forget about that. What are you guys doing here? Well, actually, Ian explained that they were traveling around in search of Thor students to fight alongside them. You're flying the creatures around, that's pretty cool. Sure, I'd love to come. I'm not right now, though. How come? Well, I went and lost something super important, you see. I'm supposed to be trying to find it as we speak, but there's no sign of it anywhere. But until I found it, there's no way I can leave. Something important. What should we do, Vane? We could come back, but I'm pretty sure it'll be found faster for you to help her look. Help search. Help search. Would you mind if we helped you look, Mint? Would you? Thank you, that'd be amazing. You must have an idea where you lost it, right? Any place we could start that would help. Inside the tower, huh? We lost it somewhere inside the building. It's awfully quiet. What happened to the other soldiers? Oh, I told them to stay out of the way so I can carry out my search, so they all went back to their rooms. They're probably still working though, so I wouldn't worry about it. Right, anyway, what exactly are you looking for? It's a wristwatch. Uncle Marco gave it to me when I enrolled at the academy. I've had it with me ever since, mending it with my own work whenever it broke. It must mean a lot to you, huh? We've got a wide area to cover, but we'll just have to work our way through a little bit at a time. Okay, let's go. But you focus on searching around here. We'll work our way upwards, one floor at a time. Righty-ho, thanks a bunch. Okay. Wait, what the heck? Really? Could this be? Green picked a shining object off the floor. Now, but there's some mind fillings. Oh well, back to searching. I was seriously gonna be like, is that really too easy? But sadly, it was too easy. No other chests here. I saw a marker here in the event. Oh hey, I think I see something in the dark. You can reach inside and grab the shining object. Just a lid of some juice figures. Juice figures? The heck is a juice figure? Figure you get from juice? A bit too specific? I think so. Oh look, that looks promising. And took the shining object from the top of the shelf. It's a coin. Maybe it's from the casino in Heimdall. Either way, it's of no use to me. Better put it back. Or, take it. That'll work too. It's not like anyone else is gonna come back here anytime soon that needs it. The war is raging on, after all. Okay, there's another thing in the corner. In the back corner by the stairs. That couldn't be, could it? Ian took the shiny object from the top of the container. No, but it isn't. That's just some scrap metal. Guess I might as well throw it away. Really? I mean, we're slowly finding random crap. I have half a mind to go to the very top, though, and just look. Well, what's this? It's a signed picture of a pinup girl. This once belonged to one of the soldiers. Let's put it back. But we've explored everywhere in the building where it could possibly be, but no dice. There's certain we haven't missed a spot. The only other place that I could think of is... I can only think of the rooftop where Jammer was. Can't hurt to take a look up there. So, can you show me what the pinup girl looks like? For research purposes, maybe? Please. Ask nicely. Okay, yeah, well, we're going up top. Oh, God. I don't have any CP for this, man. If there's a boss fight, I am so screwed. In which case, and save here before we do that. Probably should have saved on the other slot before I talk to Mint. But sure. Why not? Well, we've come all the way up here. But I'm pretty sure it was on the roof. We would have spotted it already. Did anyone else see some sort of glint? I saw it. I believe it's coming from up there. How the hell did it get up there? A bird, maybe? Maybe it's the watch. Yeah, it has to be. Well, Millie, you're the only one who can fly with Lammy, so go on. I think it may very well be. I sure wasn't expecting to find it all the way up there. Now we just need to get it. Inform the soldiers of the watch's location and were able to successfully recover it from the antenna. After doing so, they of course returned to its rightful owner. I can't believe you really found it. Thank you so much. Ah, you're welcome. And how the heck did it get attached to the antenna of all things? Oh, maybe I got caught while I was doing maintenance on it. Whoopsie, silly me. How'd you not realize that sooner? Oh, at least we found it in the end. So what would you be willing to come with us on the Courageous now? You can count on me. And don't worry, with me on the job, this war will be over and everything will be right as pain in no time. I hope the Courageous doesn't fall out of the sky. I'm suddenly feeling very nervous. Mint was welcome aboard the Courageous. There's nothing else here. So let's go back on to said Courageous. I can also take Gaius out of the party now since I finished the main reason why he had to stay in the party. Alright. Organized party. Gaius does. Why does I finished the freaking North Highlands! You shouldn't. Damn it all, you shouldn't be locked. You should not be locked in the main freaking party, man. I did everything. Actually, I think I'm gonna keep the girls there first, purely because they need to get stuff up. And there's nothing currently I can do here. What the hell are you gonna newspaper?
Where do you want to go?
There's no newspaper place in the Ymir, right? There's no reason to go to Zendergate. We've already been to Lake Lacrima, Watchtower, the settlement. Proving grounds, there's nothing here in Guerrilla Fortress, I think. I mean, we can try, just 1 second, just to look. What exactly is here? Whoops. Uh-huh. I went to the wrong place. Whoops. Well, seeing as you were kind enough to offer, you wouldn't have any interesting information, would you? I was kind of skipping by. I'll show it, but yeah. Interesting. Well, how about this? I'm sure you can imagine Noble Alliance rests control over the country's major towns and cities. Lately, there have been a number of people who have started forming small resistance groups and opposing them. Resistance groups? You don't mean? Supposedly, they've been standing up to the army's tyranny and supporting those who are being oppressed. Well, this is just my instincts talking. I can't help but wonder whether they might be people you know. It definitely could be. You wouldn't happen to know where any of these people were, would you? Well, considering they've gone this long without being caught, I'd say they're moving from place to place. The best chance of running into them might be to explore relatively quiet highways. That makes sense. Thank you, Miles. Let's file that nugget away at the back of our minds. Yes, back of our minds. The second I thought that he was going to mention something about newspapers. Which, am I really that stupid? Go on newspaper, can I buy one? Come on, there's gotta be something in here that can tell us how Casper's family is doing. I hear this part. What brings you back here? Casper, hear me out. I know you're worried about things back home, and you know what? I'm also incredibly stupid. The Imperial Chronicle is a freaking newspaper. I completely forgot that till now. So I already had Imperial Chronicles, all I need to do is buy an Imperial Chronicle. And then I'd probably be able to give it to him. I think chances are that your family's just fine. But seriously, what makes you think that? Check out the 6th and 7th pages. Reading gave Casper the Imperial Chronicle. See, there we go. I'm so stupid at this point. The Chronicle, I haven't read one of those in a while. I've been too busy worrying to actually... 6th and 7th pages. As you unite the Stone Zone, the end is in sight. Decisive victory is near. Reports suggest the battle initially began near the coast of Lemare province, farther inland. Conflict near the Twin Dragon Bridge. The lengthy conflict between Kroitzen provincial army and the full-time division seems to be showing no signs of letting up. Okay. No way. It's actually talking about the coast. And this. That's where you're from, right? It says while the battle started near the coast, most of it took place farther inland. That's kept civilians' casualties to a minimum. If we assume that this is honest reporting, I'd say it's unlikely that your home or your family were harmed. Wouldn't you agree? It sounds like that area got the bullet. It's secondhand evidence, and you can't trust the media nowadays, but it's better than nothing, right? Oh man, thank goodness. I can't thank you guys enough for bringing this to me. I've been worried sick about everyone for so long that this is a massive weight off my shoulders. I can see the relief in your face. But now, at least I don't feel quite as much of a need to get over to the west to check up on everyone. You got me. I'll join you guys in the Courageous and help out however I can. Welcome aboard. Let's fight for our families together. You bet. That's every single quest I've finished. Finally, our first year is completed. I wonder who's calling.
Yes, this is Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Oh, good. I was worried I wouldn't be able to get in contact with you.
Oh, hey Toa. That explains it. The signal must be pretty good from the Courageous.
Listen, I've got good news and bad news. First, the good. We've actually worked out the location of one of Class 7's relatives.
Oh?
Really?
Yeah, but that's where the bad news comes in. Anyway, can you come back to the Courageous as soon as you can?
One of Class 7's relatives? You mean Elliot's sister?
Please, it's important.
Alright, sure. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Was that Toa? Yeah, said she found one of our family members. Really? Oh, way to go, Toa! What a nice surprise. Well, yes, it's definitely good news, but she also said there was some sort of problem. I wonder what it could be. Sounds like we better hurry back to the Courageous. Oh, we will. I can't believe I didn't think about the Imperial Chronicle. That's... oh, jeez. Whatever, man. What the heck ever. Why are these three people out in front? The kids. That was the Radiant Blade Master, head of the RC school. I can't believe he's been fighting right under the bad guys' nose all this time. He's way too cool. I want to be big and strong like him someday too. Don't forget someday. I want to be like him right now. Okay then. Well, we have nothing else to do here. Yep, return to the Courageous after I save the game. Just in case I need CP for whatever freaking reason, okay? Just in case. Now I can finally take Gaius out of the party, I hope. Although then next is most likely going to have to be Elliot in the party. Which I'm more partial to having Elliot since he can actually heal everyone. Oh, you're back. Welcome back, everyone. Well, we came like we were asked to. It's something wrong. You're not your usual cheerful self. Well, you see, we found out where Fiona Craig is. Okay, so it is his sister. Elliot's sister. I didn't know that you'd lost contact with her. Where is she then? We got some information from Celtic about that actually. Yesterday she was moved by train from Heimdall to the Twin Dragons Bridge, and I've been wanting to go back there, so perfect reason. Against her will, that is. It can't be. She's being taken hostage. It certainly seems that way. I imagine they plan on using her to keep their 4th Armored Division accurately under their thumb. No. Surely they know that taking family members hostage is going too far. From what we understand, this is what the Croatian Provincial Army acting alone. The Noble Alliance didn't give them the order to do so, they just went ahead and did it. I imagine it was done under similar circumstances to when those Jaegers were sent to Ymir too. Then this is likely an attempt by my father to take over leadership of the Noble Alliance. That hopeless fool. How terrible. But taking Fiona hostage isn't going to get Dad to surrender. No matter how much it hurts to do so, he'll always put his duties as a soldier over his own personal feelings. Which means, yeah, Fiona's life is in real danger. Let's go rescue her. I say we take this matter into our own hands. Really? I agree completely. As do I. Yes, our country is at war, but nothing excuses doing something so cowardly. As his son, I have a duty to put an end to my father's foolishness. But you guys, You're set on intervening then. Remember, this means you're getting directly involved in the dispute between the Imperial Army and the Alliance. No, we're not. Our sole objective will be to rescue Fiona. We won't attack any more than necessary, nor will we work directly alongside the Imperial Army. I think we're pretty justified here. It's like when we stopped that chamber in Nord. It won't be easy operation to pull off, but that shouldn't stop us from trying. You guys made it. Well, hey, if you guys know what you're doing, then I ain't gonna stop you. Fiona's a friend of mine too. And then the guild has this little thing we like to call the code. And its first article states, well, about prioritizing the safety of civilians above all else. Nothing goes too far. That's, quite the code. 1 minute she's urging caution, the next she's egging everyone on. Yeah, I think that settles things. If that's your decision, we'll be right behind you. And I'll be happy to guarantee the legitimacy of your actions as well. Thank you, Your Highness. Really can't thank you all enough. Don't worry, Fiona, we'll be there as soon as we can. Now we need to have Elliot, right? To advance the main story, speak to Toa and the Captain's chair and select Commence Operation. Doing so will cause all unfinished quests to disappear. It is temporarily not possible to travel to Corellia, as proving ground from the Courageous Travel menu. Well, there's an below. I mean, I guess we're fine. Hopefully I can grind there. Organize party. Guys, is still locked? What the hell? I mean, I guess I'm currently still stuck in the same story, so commence operation. Are you guys ready to talk specifics on the rescue mission? We won't have time for additional preparations once we start, so make sure you've done everything you need to do. During the beginning of the operation will cause the main story to advance, both Elliot and Sarah will become required party members. Doing so will cause all unfinished quests to disappear. Again, I don't know what the heck any other quests are, so as far as I know, I've done everything. I have, right? Just checking, just checking. Done. Yep, okay, fine. Oh, by the way, have you given me a report on the request you've handled yet? Now that you mention it, I haven't. Really, mind checking in before we start? I'd really appreciate it. Of course, sorry for not getting around to it sooner. Okay. I forgot to do that. Or that we needed to. 4 quests.
Right. We're supposed to be able to report our completed tasks in bulk using this. Good thing we learned how to use an orbital computer in class.
Exactly.
What was that?
Oh, looks like you picked the perfect time to report. Go ahead and press the answer button below the screen.
Oh, sure.
Green baby, talk to me. It's alright. You can admit you just wanted to hear my voice.
No.
Prince Olivert? How are you? I thought you went to Western Erebonia.
Oh, I did. I can't tell you exactly where I am now, but I've been on quite the journey since we parted. I'm transmitting this audio-visual signal from my current location.
Really? Wow. I had no idea that it was possible to do that from so far away.
Well, the standard system needs to be modified a bit for it to work. Anyway, let's get right down to checking that report of yours. Interesting.
Whoa! 24 AP, I got a B, didn't I?
Marvelous! You've ranked up.
Thank you.
This is
27.
just a little something from me.
Ooh, True Gladiator belt is a pet.
I knew I could count on you. Anyway, keep sending in these reports whenever you're able. As long as you've got something to fill me in on, you can call whenever you like.
Of course. Sorry for troubling you with this when you're clearly busy with matters over in the West, though.
Well, I did give you that responsibility in the first place, and there's no length I wouldn't go to for my beloved students. Still, even though that workaround lets me talk to you basically any time, I can't keep the connection up for too long.
Your Highness?
Olivier, we need to get moving! We're heading to Parm for now!
Olivier?
Be right there, my love. Well, at any rate, it seems I must bid you adieu for now. Duty calls. May Adios be with you. And good luck out there.
You too.
Oh,
Who's Olivier?
Things must be pretty difficult over there right now. Still, if he's going out of his way just to talk to you, it means he wants to, so don't feel guilty. You're the best way he can get the inside scoop on what's happening here too, so everyone wins.
true enough. That's a good way of looking at it. We'll need to make sure we never let him down.
Exactly. During Act 2, you can report to complete a quest via the orbital computer on the Creator's Bridge. In exchange, you will receive rewards and AP. The rate will increase as points accumulate over time, so come back and report your tests frequently as ideal. So, equip. What exactly is this belt? Let's see. Ooh, CP automatically recovers in battle, plus 4 CP every turn. So it's the same thing that Elisa has, but instead of 2, it's 4. Let's put this on who exactly? CP recovery rate plus 60%. Yeah, it's hard to get CP with Tortos up, so let's put this on Green. That was it. Yeah. That works. Alrighty, now we know what to do, at least. Any other quests I can take from the terminal now that we turn those in? Reported. Well, at least now I know. Commence operation. At least she told me to do this. Ready whenever you are. Okay then, let's start nailing down the specifics of the operation down in the conference room. Everyone involved gathered in the conference room and began discussing the best way to approach Fiona Craig's rescue. Eventually, it was decided that the attack would begin from Twin Dragon Bridge's west side using Valimar to break through the rear side's defense. And while taking advantage of the confusion, the select team would then infiltrate the fortress and perform the actual rescue. The next day. Operation Day. Hey there, Vivi. We just received a new update on what's happening on the ground. The 4th Armored Division's main force is right in front of the Twin Dragon's Bridge. Apparently, they're already locked in battle with the Provincial Army's Panzer Soldaten. Fortunately, my men is on the 4th Armored Division. They have the advantage on paper in any case. True, thanks to their anti-soldat tactics, which explains why Father chose to add a hostage into the equation. Well, we'll be jumping into the fray soon enough. Let's go over this one more time. On our arrival, Her Highness will issue a declaration, then Valimar and I will descend on the bridge's western side. We'll take down the soldiers on guard, and amidst this confusion, the assault team will be able to charge in and rescue Fiona. That's about the size of it. I'm ready when you are. I'll back up the assault team while taking charge of communicating with the ship. And once you've done your part, Veen, I want you to join us. Understood. And don't forget, we're going to need to keep an eye out for the Jaegers hired by the Provincial Army too. True, we might even run into Xeno and Leo again. I can't say I'm not nervous, but I'll do my best part as part of the assault team. My sister we're going to save. I want to be right there on the front lines. Those of us not on the assault team should go inside to act as diversion and serve as guards. We're all going to need to work together. Failure isn't an option. I'm down. Nothing can beat us. Okay, you guys all set? Yes, none of us have any doubt that this is the right thing to do. We will save Fiona, no matter what it takes. Even though technically I should have went and bought Elliot's weapon and, upgraded it as well. Totally forgot to do that. Then it's too late now. Well, no turning back now. Then may the operation begin. Positions, everyone. Set a course for the Twin Dragon Bridge in Northeast Queensland Province. Aye aye, Captain. Full speed ahead. See? There. So we might run into Jaegers this time. I'm gonna need to be careful. Can I get Elliot's weapon? I screwed the pooch on this one, didn't I? Well, I mean, it's not like I was gonna have Elliot attack permanently. Alright, I need Elisa for CP charge. I need Laura for just overpoweredness, and... oh god. Millium or Fee. Millium or Fee. I mean, Millium77. But at the same time, Fee and her family and whatnot. I mean, I don't specifically need to bring her. Alright. Usually I bring Millium. I'm bringing Fee purely just for the fact that this is her fight as well, potentially if the Jaegers show up. Oh, then that could be seen as cruel as making her fight her whole family, but we're going with Fee. Besides, I put the experience Master Quartz on her already, so might as well, right? I'll be honest, I might need to switch it on to Elliot, purely for the fact that he needs it as more currently since he's only level 70. Same day, 12 o'clock. Near to the Twin Dragons Bridge. Hey there, soldats.
Good show, 4th Armor Division! We need to rebuild our formation, and quickly!
No, you're not. Ah! Man, don't mess with Elliot's dad. Holy crap.
That's what you dogs get for underestimating the 4th Armored Division! We're almost there, men. The time has come for us to take Twin Dragons Bridge!
But, sir, if we try to do that...
Stop right where you are! What is the meaning of this, Craig?
Did you really need to do that?
We demanded that you surrender, and yet here you are, right on our doorstep!
Okay, I'm guessing that's your quote.
Does your daughter's life mean nothing to you?
You filthy cowards! Sir, if we go any farther, she's...
Men, stay focused! And as for you, Alliance fools, I suggest you don't underestimate Fiona. She's the proud daughter of a military officer. She knows exactly what that entails. Threats or no, she would never give in to your cowardice!
Sir, but...
Oh, you think we're bluffing, do you? Well, if that's how you want to do this...
Stop these atrocities at once!
What?
Could it be?
Yes. You're screwed, come on! Valamon, the Ashen Knights!
It's the Crimson Wings!
Soldiers of Kreutzen, you should be ashamed of yourselves! Taking the enemy's family as hostages and trying to use them as tools of war is simply unforgivable! As Princess of the Arnor family, I will not allow it!
Your Highness, we...
All right, let the operation begin.
Here we go.
Right!
At least we got some guys there that feel bad for, you know, abducting a girl. They use her in a blackmailing situation for her father. At least a few of them feel bad. Let's do this, soldats. Oh look, we got the big green one. We have all three of the types so far. Again, where the hell is that sword
Here come
come
the
from?
soldats!
Come on, Valamar! We'll open up everyone's path forward! Acknowledged.
Use your links well.
Oh, I will. Problem is, I don't remember which is which. Oh, hey, they kept the unbalances there. All right.
Let's go! Gotcha!
No problem.
Forward leaf flare. Why should you keep taking off the head, man?
Let's go! Gotcha!
Come on, back to the head.
It's working! I can do this.
Alright. Heal plus 30 CP, consume 400 EP.
Allow me.
Crap. Morning moon.
Bring it on!
No, you don't.
Gotcha!
Fatal swing.
Gotcha! Now!
Aha.
Gotcha!
I can do this.
Alright, EX start. Orderly flare. Am I really gonna have to take out all three of these guys though? I am, aren't I? Gonna take some time. Crap. Morning moon.
Bring it on! Gotcha! Now! Gotcha!
No problem.
Spirit. Charge. Plus 20 CP for 3 turns.
That's it. Just a look.
Bring it on! Is that all? Is that all?
No problem.
Alright, we need to charge. Crap. Morning moon.
Let's go! Gotcha!
Follow up.
Gotcha! Let's go!
Unite. Possibly a waste or whatever.
Go! Sunlight
Yeah, that was totally a waste on him.
No problem.
Alright, Eagle Lux. Head. Is there a counter? Alright.
This is bad.
Go with the body. Exactly what it is. Or we just got lucky on a 2-star.
No problem.
No. Spirit.
Allow.
3-star. Yep. Okay, body it is.
Let's go! Gotcha! Let's go!
It's working. I can do Keep it up.
Orderly flare. Crap. Morning moon.
Let's go!
Follow up. Ah, dang.
Right.
Alright. EX art. Left arrow. Crap. Morning moon.
Right.
Charge. Dang
it.
it.
Just a little more.
Morning moon. Come on, counter attack. Get a crit. Yes, thank you. Unite. Ooh, look at them birds.
Right.
Yes, arts, orderly flare. Ooh, all right, baby. You guys out from burning? Or you're not? Oh crap. Body attack. Goodbye.
Great. You're not out yet. Keep going.
Goodbye, buddy.
Gotcha!
Thanks for playing. And that's 3 soul left.
That was a tough one.
All right!
Nice work. Time to move in. Lead the way, Reen.
Yes, instructor!
Hey there, Teach.
It looks as though they were able to make their way inside. Still, there's no harm in putting some insurance in place.
You talking about insurance for us or insurance for the enemy? Which is probably who you're working for, maybe. I don't know. Last time, made their way inside the Twin Dragons Bridge. They quickly reached the heart of the base, leaving countless thoroughly confused guards in their wake. Oh yeah, look at them all down. Wait, Twin! Now we just have to find Fiona. Don't forget, we're racing against the clock in enemy territory. The area might not be as heavily guarded, but there's likely still plenty of soldiers in here. Stay alert. Yes, Instructor. Understood. Let's do this. Okay. So I'm possibly gonna end the episode here and just grind, because I really do need to get Elliot up higher level. Same with Fee. Okay, there's decent enemies everywhere. There's cogs. Let's see what the first enemy looks like.
Right. My turn.
Oh, it's literally just one of you guys. Come on, chase me. First time we actually have humans that we gotta do this.
Here they come. Stay
Wait, what?
focused.
You can't have a
My
back
turn.
attack with these guys, really? That's good.
I'll back you up.
Right.
Alright, who are we linked with? That's fine. I said it was fine, not miss.
My turn.
Too slow!
Well, hey, at least he missed as well.
No
Did
problem.
you really just heal yourself?
Okay.
How dare you?
Right.
My turn!
Good job, Elliot. There's this dog. And that strike.
I
Ow.
can do this.
Okay. Okay.
Bye.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
Did it.
Don't forget, Resonance Beat cannot be used. 30% HP regen and defense plus 1% for 3 turns. Greatly boosts allies' defense and natural regeneration. Well, I mean, I guess that does it. I can't really get a back attack, can I? Or was that just... No, because I shot him in the back and all he did was just come and attack us. The only ones I can get back attacks with are these guys.
We got this.
My turn.
What exactly does an Azure Flame Slash do to these guys in terms of getting experience? 'Cause we got a triple kill. Oh, look at all that experience. My
I'm
God.
so glad.
Flame Burst 2 cannot be used. Impede burn 60% chance pierces enemies with a burning arrow on balance
Not
plus
bad.
30%.
Done.
Hell yeah! Look at all that sweet experience we just got. Check these rooms before I go. A son of a. Oh, I hate myself right now. Milliam's the one who had detection on. Milliam is the one who had detection. Are you freaking kidding me? I did it again. That would make me have to fight the freaking Soldots again, man. Really? Well, just know for next time, next episode, I am looking through every single room. So you know why? Because I'm not going back to get Milliam. I don't want to fight those 3 Soldots again. I'd rather grind levels. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one where we will be higher level. Potentially Elliot maybe being at least level 80. Will I go that hard in leveling? Probably, because Veen will probably be at least maybe 82 at least. Maybe? Am I hoping for too much? Potentially. So yeah, until then, see you guys later.